Okay, so gonna make some chili. Come on over here. On purpose, got everything, pretty much everything to make this chili from the dollar store. So what you have is 2 cans of kidney beans, 2 cans of pinto beans, 2 cans of corn, 2 cans of tomatoes, and 2 cans of salsa. Right now, it's kind of divided on here, and those are over there, and these are over here for a reason. This is about 2 pounds of hamburger meat that I've already sauteed and browned. And then once I browned it, I drained it. And then after I drained it, I used the same skillet and I diced up one whole onion. And I took that one whole onion and sauteed it until it's just, they call it translucent, which brings out the flavors. So now let's put this whole thing together. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to take your hamburger meat and your onions and you can just kind of mix those together. You really don't have to do this. You can do it all in a skillet. So I'm just going to throw that in there. And then you want to take these items, the 2 cans of kidney beans and the 2 cans of pinto beans, and you want to rinse them. So right over here, what we're going to do is just going to take them, dump them into here. And these are the only vegetables that actually get rinsed. And all that you're going to do is just give them a light rinse. You just want to get all of that pre-cooked stuff that they put on there off. You don't want this to try to overtake the flavor of your chili. Okay, so so while those are draining, what we did was we took the hamburger meat and the onions and we dumped those in the crock pot. After we dumped those into the crock pot, we took the 2 cans of tomatoes, we dumped those in. We took the 2 cans of corn with the juice, we dumped those in. And we took the 2 cans of salsa and we dumped those in. We also dumped in a package of the ranch dip mix. Again, make sure that it says dip. Not salad dressing. And then we also put in 1 package of taco mix. You can use any kind of taco seasoning that you want. I use this one because I got it from the dollar store. So once we took all of that and we dumped all of that into the crock pot, it's all in there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our beans that we have, that they finished draining. We're going to take those and we're going to dump those in. Once we dump those in, now all that we're going to do is we're going to take a wooden spoon and we're just going to mix everything together. And don't worry about if it doesn't just blend, because this is going to cook. So as it cooks, you'll come back and you'll stir it every once in a while. So now that everything is kind of blended, all that you're going to do is you're going to put the lid on it, turn your crock pot on, and you're either going to do low for 8 hours or high for 5 hours. So low for 8 hours or high for 5 hours. I'm going to do it on high for 5 hours because I want to get it done. And then at the end of the 5 hours, I'll put it on warm and just let it simmer. This is something that you can put on and let it go overnight, or you can put it on before you go to work. And by the time you come home, if you put it on low, you work 8 hours, you come home, it's finished. And so every once in a while, you'll come back and just kind of stir it to make sure that everything kind of blends together. But that's it.